that makes your community also know that you've got their backs, but without bringing too much attention.
I know. The day that she first said it about me, she could see why my ex beat me up because I was plain. I had made a video the day before about CLA, which has got to over 500,000 views. So she played that video first, and then went in on me as if then I would respond in a video, it would get loads of views, blah, blah, blah. And I think the same with Angie. I like the fact they're waiting for me to reply and it's never going to come.
Yeah.
And these people, you can't win. It's not like with you, Remi. If you'd said something that offended me and I jumped up in your box and said, do you know how that hurt me, blah, 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 you would take it on board and never do it again. They get worse and worse and worse and worse. And I'm dragging my energy into something I can't win. And in the end, it's going to absolutely consume me at a time when I've only just come back to the app. So to me, it's just like, I didn't expect any better of you. Like, that's who you are. That's fine. It's not my humour. I'll protect myself and I'll keep bossing it as a woman who is no longer a victim of DV, and you will never put me in that space again. Like, you don't have me there because we're not on the same level. So I've just love it. That's it. So I hope people don't think I'm not addressing it because I don't care about that.
Because you're scared or because you're in the same agency. It's like, actually, no.
I just think there's some people on the app that say things so bad that you just block them and you just move on. Like, I could be fighting these wars all day with little comments. I've had so many bad comments about me this week, so many horrific things said about me, that I'm just going to pick my battles. And right now, there's been one person who's gone so far. It's a police case now. I've handed over evidence and I'll do the right thing to protect myself because it can never happen to anyone else again. But there's certain people that's like, okay, sticks and stones may hurt my bones, but your names are never going to like affect me at all.
Yeah. Gothically Lilypad just wrote this comment. It says, not dignifying turds with a sniff.
Oh, lovely. I like that one.
I like that. Gothic Lily.
You ask everyone in here to go and follow the Observer's YouTube channel because obviously she makes hers and I just want to get her up to the stage that she was at.
Absolutely. One of the mods, can you pin Observer for me?
I'm in the box.
And if you want to come in the box, Observer, you're more than welcome to. Just request the box. Can everyone go and follow the Observer UK and make sure over on YouTube you're subscribed to their YouTube channel? Can't pin because what's someone in a box.
Yeah, if you go and Observer mainly records my lives as well. Like, so if everyone misses my lives, you can go and watch it. If you follow, so if you already follow her on YouTube, she's lost her account, so we need to refollow. I had loads of people last night ask me if they could watch my live from the night before, and I'm like, go and see if Observer's got it.
Observer, sorry, I can't pin because the boxes are open. But yeah, please go and follow the Observer and go and resubscribe over on YouTube to the new account, please. Sorry.
Messaging me going, where's it gone? Where's it gone? She, how did you find Observer as a mod? She's awesome, isn't she?
Yeah.
So good.
Thank you for recommending her to me.
I love Observer.
I love the Observer. She's great. Are you on today? What's your plan for today? You coming online?
I don't know about today time. I'm going to take the kids to the cinema. We were supposed to go last night, but it was far too hot and it didn't start for like 2 hours. And I just wanted to get home. The little ones want to go and see. I can't remember what it's called. The film about
what is at the cinema? I ain't been to the cinema in forever.
I don't know. You've got kids of different age. You can see, I've got an 11-year-old and a 5-year-old that never agree on a film. That's
a nightmare.
Tori always gets to pick my young one, but
Inside Out 2. Inside Out 2. Yeah.
He really wants to watch that. Tori wants to watch that Minions film that's just come out. So I said I'll take them today and I'll take them next week when they're off. They don't finish school till Wednesday, so.
Yeah, I heard that there was some schools still on till Wednesday. I mean, look, this week has been an absolute nightmare for us, this final week, let alone another. Why are they doing it so late?
I don't know. Literally, my little one's leaving primary school, so I had her leaving assembly yesterday. I was in absolute bits. She's my absolute world, man. She's such a good kid. But I've got one in college now, one in secondary school, and one in primary school.
Oh, mate.
Yeah, literally.
And you're moving soon, is that right?
Yeah, I am moving soon. My 11-year-old had a meltdown the other day. You're making me move schools, you're making me move house, you're making me change everything. I was like, it's a good thing. We've just got a brand new house. We're moving to a school that you really want to go to. But having 3 girls' emotion in the same house is sometimes...
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. And change is hard for kids anyway, especially moving away from friends. And it's very hard.
We're moving closer to a new school, and I literally I put so many hours into TikTok for the last 2 months, and I've saved up every penny so I can go into this new house which has got nothing and carpet it, buy an oven, buy a fridge freezer. They've all got new beds. We lost everything when we come out of DV. Like literally, we don't have one box of stuff, nothing. So
it's a whole new start. It's a whole new world, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. There's some things I feel really sad about still. Like I've lost their baby photos. I've lost all my diaries. I've lost like literally my dad's stuff who's died. But I've got to just see it as a like literally TikTok has put me in a place where actually I can move into a house and I can give the kids stuff that perhaps they've not even had before. So they're really excited to be able to decorate the rooms. Like where we've been now, like you're not allowed to put anything on the walls, you're not allowed to keep the door open, you're not allowed to do this, you're not allowed to do that. There's rules everywhere. So I just can't wait. It's been 2 years now, 2 Christmases in a refuge. It's time to move on.
Yeah, I'm so happy for you, darling, and the girls. I'm so happy.
Thank you.
Like it's a new start, like a new start of everything. And I'm just wishing you so much, so much love with all of that. And yeah, man, I'm excited for you to be safe and comfortable in your new place, and also just for your growth on here. You've got new tech, haven't you? Got new tech?
I know. I bought a MacBook the other day, and I bought a microphone, and I'm ready to podcast, man.
Well, if you need any help with the tech stuff or TikTok studio, just shout me and we'll get on a call. I will.
Zach's been to me as well. Zach's been so supportive. And literally, he wants to do a podcast with me. Literally, he's amazing. He literally, there's some really big creators like you, G Crew, Zach, just Gracie, just people who've literally shown me so much support. Like Zach's been nice to me and to you, hasn't he? Just since day one.
Oh, Zach's great. He's always supported me from the beginning, even when I had hardly anyone in the room, and he'd come and get in the box, or he would send out subscriptions, and he always gives me a nice shout out. And it's nice to have some creators who can see you for what you are, what you're trying to do, and support you. And and I try and support as many people as I can as well, even though I'm a teeny tiny creator, but I'm growing.
You are growing.
I'm growing. And
it's not always about numbers. People know who you are on the app.
It's not about numbers.
And it's that's what's important. And I always say, like, Paige, Tori, and you're like my people. Like, obviously, I'll always big you up. And Zach as well, when he first came into my room, I was like, oh my God, he knows who I am. And I went into his room the other day, just on one of Chocolate's account, and the amount of love in his room for me and stuff, and it was just amazing. Hey, morning, Laura. It was just amazing, and he's always like pushed from my side and stuff, and I'll never forget people like that. It doesn't matter about all the people making stupid negative comments, because you've got to drown it out with love sometimes and just show people like a better way.
You do. And I'm not going to lie to you. Look, I'm a spicy bitch and I can be a petty bitch, but I've always found sometimes when people want a reaction from me, the fact that I give no reaction, and sometimes silence is more painful than any mean girl smart comment that will come out of my mouth. Sometimes silence to people who are craving your attention hurts way more than a clapback.
Yeah, no, I do think sometimes, sometimes you have to give yourself the same advice you would give your children.
Yes.
And like, that's why I don't act a certain way online. Like, say Angie's big live, I never would have filled up boxes and started attacking her and the alcohol and everything else, because I would have always say to my children, like, well, that's made you just as bad. So, and the same with like things like that. If someone came home from school and like one of my kids and said, somebody called me fat, and I would be like, well, you're not, you're absolutely beautiful, and they're just angry and they've got things going on, or, there's a reason bullies bully kind of thing. I would never go, okay, we'll go back to school tomorrow, get her against a wall and tell her she's fatter. Do you know what I mean? I just would never do that.
Exactly.
So, I think sometimes like people on here expect perfection from their children, but they're acting like hooligans.
Yes.
Literally.
And that's the thing, you have to drown out sometimes what people want you to do, which takes you out of your character. Because I'm sure, hold on, come here.
Gemma, I do clap back to people on my live.
She does.
Absolutely, I do. And if you were sat on a live and you had anxiety and you were feeling bad and people were coming in just to be horrendous one after the other, then it is my responsibility as a woman to rise up and be like, do you know what? Like, someone come in the other day and offended me, and their name was Claire Wheelie Bin, and I went, do you know what, Claire, you belong in the bin. And then I blocked her. I don't have something where I'm allowed to be bullied all day long. They can make fun of how I look. They can make fun of who I am in my own life. and I'm not allowed to clap back. Do you know what I mean? And if it's not for you, I think you're worth more than that to a creator. Yeah, Gemma, I'm also a woman, and I'm also a woman who has been in a DV relationship 14 years, constantly put down, and I'm not going to do that anymore, and I'm not going to do it again. And I absolutely will clap back, because the next person they go into a live and attack may not be that strong. And I've been into lives of women who have autism, it's their first live, they're panicked, and people go in and they're horrendous. Yeah. So I will mod for those people, I'll protect those people. I'll also protect my own space. So I will clap back if I keep getting attacked, and I have every right to defend myself. People take my clap back and go, look, she's a bully. And it's like, hang on a minute, look at the 24 comments that come in before, attacking my character and my looks and everything about me.
People always do that. They'll talk about your response and not the thing that the person said that triggered it. You know, it's
my community loves my clapbacks. Like, literally, they like sassing me. I got to a stage where, you know, I was in a relationship where I was told consistently all these things about myself. I've come online and I'm sat there, like, and they'll come in, and because I've got anxiety, they're like, why are you slapping your lips? Why are you breathing heavy? Why are you rocking? Why are you doing this? And I'm like, do you know what? Take your face for a shit, mate. Like, do you know what I mean? Don't come in here and point out all of these things about me, because the next person who may want to go live and be looking at me and think, actually, I want to go live, and I literally have got these little quirks and stuff. They will look at me and go, actually, look, she's bossed that out. So,
yes,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I do find it weird, Gemma, that you can see my clapbacks, but you cannot see the horrendous comments before that.
Exactly.
A woman can only take so much.
Yeah, exactly. No, I agree with you. And there's also this thing that, like, I think people hold creators like you who have a big following to almost like some sort of impossible standard that's not even a reality, that you should behave in a certain way. And it's like, I'm human. And I'm also a woman who has been damaged, who has anxiety, who sometimes, you know, most of the time you'll rise above and do your thing and focus. But sometimes a bitch needs a clap back, and I will give it, because I'm human. I'm not perfect. Like, I'm not. And that's what people think sometimes, that, like, you know, you have to be a certain way. And then when you're not that way, they want to get uppity and be like, oh, well, you shouldn't have said that, you shouldn't have behaved like that. It's like, and that's why I've just started not really caring what people think or feel about me, or who I talk to or who I don't talk to. I'm just going to do me. And actually, if that disappoints anyone, then just don't come into my room, unfollow me, go somewhere else, because I'm not here to be a mold of who you want me to be. I can only ever be unapologetically me. And I'm fucking imperfect, and I know that. But don't expect me to be perfect. Is how I now treat this out.
I've got in real life, I'm not just like someone who walks around preaching true crime to people. Like, I am literally called Random Hayley to my friends. I come up with bare random shit because of my ADHD. I'm funny on a level where I've had 6 brothers and sisters, and we've spent our whole childhood offending each other.
Yeah.
I literally will go up to my younger brother, who's 30, who's absolutely my best person in the world, and I'll be like, I love you, Jordan. He'll be like, take your face for a shit. And it's just literally, that's how we've grown up. I grew up a council estate kid. I want people to see that I'm a woman who is a survivor, who is literally full of sass, who has earned her place on this app, who is a mother, who is literally, people saying you need a special diet. But, you know, people come in. I was live with Chocolate last night, and people were coming in going, well, this is beneath you, leave the live. Like, and I'm like, I'm having a laugh supporting my friends. I'm not just, I don't have a schedule where I've signed a thing saying I will only ever do true crime. I will do crime at this time. I'm a person, and I'm actually an awesome person. There's loads of different sides to me. Yeah. And sometimes I want to come live, have a little bit of a laugh, and, you know, literally just joke around and listen to some music. I don't want to be pushed into this box of this is what you have to do all the time. Yeah. So, I mean, I've done psychic readings before.
And this is the thing.
On the right day.
It's people want to tell you what you should and shouldn't do. Like, you going into someone else's box and having a laugh and being with your friends is allowed TikTok. Like, she's not only here to do bloody true crime. Like, she is allowed to have fun. She is allowed to go and sit in a gossip live if she wants to, or go and have a giggle and be silly with her friends. Like, it's allowed. But people get so on their high horse because they feel like they can tell you what you can and can't do. And I get the same thing. It's like, if somebody says something racist on this app, because I'm a black woman, there is this expectation I have to respond. And I'm like, but I'm not going to always respond to everything. Like, this is my platform and I talk about lots of things. But the expectation from others is that, well, you're black, so you need to go call people out and you need to do this. And it's like, fuck off. Don't tell me what I can and can't do. We are all allowed to do what we want to do on this app. And again, if you don't like it, jump off.
I do find it's hard with you because I feel like when you have certain people in the box, like Dave Duran, and then there's this massive kickoff about it, and I think you came to the app and promised to not be misread and be unbiased and to hear everyone out. So you also have another side of your community. They're going to be like, well, you didn't even let him speak. So you just, I feel sometimes that I go live and someone will come in and say something and I'm like, I cannot like literally win. Like, you guys want so much from me. When I was doing the JK, so I was getting about 660 messages a day. And someone would come into the room and go to me, you didn't reply to my message, you're rude. And I'm like, I've got 7,000 people in the room. I can't even see comments. Exactly. I've got messages on every fucking app. I'm also a single mum to 3 children. I'm trying to move house. I literally have to take time for a shit for 5 minutes a day. And I cannot. You've sent me a message saying it's a nice day outside. I didn't know I needed to respond. Like, and I responded to your 7 before that, where you were asking me if a umbrella looked a bit like Jay. Do you know what I mean? So I literally cannot always respond, as well as doing 8 hours of research a day to bring you cases in the evening. Yeah. It's like almost like, stick a pencil at my bum and I'll write with that. I'll reply to all these emails. I'll get Tori answering everything on Instagram. I'll get Taylor doing everything on, on Facebook, and I'll get Tegan to reply to my WhatsApp. So I'll get the kids all working just so you're happy. Yeah. You just cannot do enough for people.
No, you can't. And that's why I've literally turned into the no fucks to give anymore. Like, it's like, I'm just going to come on, do what I want to do. And genuinely, like, you can send me messages, you can come in my comments and tell me you should do this, you shouldn't do this. I have no more fucks to give, because it will kill you if you imagine if you responded to all of those messages from jumping on all of the platforms, and you sit there and respond to everyone, you do everything that everyone, like, there is nothing left for you or your kids. There's nothing left.
I was live once, right, and people go, check Insta. So I went mental and I went, I don't want to check my fucking Insta, right? So I said, I have got so many messages, I just need to be able to tell you this information I've got right now and not look at what you're sending me, because it'll be a repeat of what everyone else is sending me. And 7 people messaged me in that moment and said, I'm sorry you're getting so many messages. I was like, why? And I was like, literally, if it'd been one, I'd thought, oh, they're joking. But there were 7 people, and I'm like, opening the messages, like, sorry, you're getting the same message. Sorry, and I was just like, are you for real? Thank you, Meg. Like, literally, I've shut down my Insta for a bit and my Facebook so people can't message me. And I've shut down my private messages on here, because I was just like, if I'm going to come back, I just need a little bit of a break and to come back on my own terms.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for the crown. Yeah, Chrissy said there's got to be an unwritten line. And the thing is, I think we can create our own boundaries and our own lines. Unfortunately, the audience doesn't always necessarily understand that. And so then we have to reinforce that, which then makes us look like absolute Kents or bullies, because like, my worst thing is that, like, and that's the other thing, people think you just click go live and that everything magically happens. Hayley has to spend hours prepping and doing stuff to do her cases. I spend hours going through videos, getting videos organized so I can do my FYP shows or my happy FYP shows. And there is stuff that you don't see happening behind the scene where we're putting hours in to be able to go live. And then I'll go live and then I'll have 5 people saying, oh, I've sent you a video, play that one, play that one, play that one. It's like, I've already got the show organised. I know what I'm doing. And then people get the arse because you don't go and look at the thing that they just tagged you in, that they expect you to immediately respond to when you've got 6 fucking windows open. You've already got a format and you know what you're doing. And I think people don't realise it's not as easy as it looks.
Yeah, I just get like, I'll research something for 6 hours. I'll start doing the case, and some knob will come in the room and go, he kills 4 women. And I'm like, well, thank you very much. Like, it's just mental. And I find like sometimes people will sub to you, and then all of a sudden they are making rules for you. They're telling you like, okay, I'm ready to be modded now. And it's like, okay, good luck. It's just because I tend to, if anyone offers to be a mod, you'll never be a mod, because I think it's weird.
I do as well. I think it's weird. I think it's weird as well.
My mod team, are awesome, right? Because they've been there since day one.
Yeah.
And there'll be people I watch for months, right? I'll watch them for months. And then I'll go to the other mod team and I'll go, what do you think about Laura? And they'll be like, oh my God, we love Laura. And I'm like, I've been thinking of for a while. And then I'll mod someone. I've never been in a live and been like, right, I need to mod someone. Who will I mod? It's a collection, yeah. And because we're a group, like if I said to Nat, for instance, Nat's in the room, my South African mod who lives in Australia, and I say to her, what do you think of this person? She's like, well, I don't really trust them. And I'm like, right, they'll never be a mod. Because like these mods work, like when I had 2 days off, came out of Discord and everything, the mods kept it going, they kept it positive, they kept me away from all the bad stuff that was happening. They give time out of their day, their jobs, their children. So it's just, we are a team. And there's every single person on my modding team I absolutely love. Yeah. Like, they are my people.
Listen, you know how much I love Alicia, but the reason I'm never a modder is because she always asks to be a mod. Like, I hate when people ask to be a mod. I hate it with a passion.
I modded her the other day, man.
I love her, but I'm like, stop asking. I mean, to be fair, she doesn't ask anymore because I think she's got the memo that Remi's just not going to do it. But it's that thing. It's that begging to be a mod. Also, it scares me a little because I'm just like, I don't know what you're going to do, and you might be a liability, and you might just come in and like start unblocking people and doing shit. And it's like, yeah, you kind of have to earn it to be a mod, really, I think.
See, when I was off, Alicia had my back 110%, right? Yeah. She always has it. She's vocal and she talks sense, so she doesn't just go on about something just for the fact of it. And actually, I modded her the other night and she was an amazing mod, man, and everyone likes her, and she's good at what she does.
I know she is. Like, she's a good... like I said, I love her. I genuinely do. Look at this fucking dog. He thinks he's a baby. Look at him.
I need to be her favourite creator she mods for, though, and I make her say it daily.
Mate, I think she mods for like 69 different other accounts.
90-something.
90?
90-something she mods for. She said the other day she's 8 away from 100. It's weird how she literally, you can only have 30 mods ever, but no matter how big your account is, you can only have 30. But yeah, you can be mod for every single creator on the app.
She cracks me up. I do love her, but yeah, just no. It's a no for me at the moment. But can I mod, please? The dog is cute. By the way, if you're not following me, please give me a follow. I'm trying to get to 10,000 followers. So
my worst thing is when people come into my live and they go, have you got any mods in here? Do you need another mod? And I'm like, my mods are in here bossing it, and you coming in just disregards what they're doing. So you coming in starting off by slagging off the mod team is never going to get you modded. And like people in the Discord come in, they're going, someone's come in the other day and went, I think it's time you upped your mod strength. And I was like, no, hang on a minute. Like, have you not seen what my mods are doing? Like, in this last week, like, people have upped their game. Like, Laura, my mod, who's in here, she's literally a new mod, like, newish, a couple of months. And she's literally messaging people back. She's saving fucking lives and emails, man. People are really down. She's going on to Facebook and getting messages about me removed from different groups. She's literally just... And she's got kids for days, man. And she's got so much going on in her real life. Yeah. And she's just, like, literally come from nowhere and been like, I've done this today, I've done that. And so it's just a disrespect to my mods when people go, oh, you know, they need to up their game, or have you got enough of them? Like, I've got amazing mods, man.
Yeah. No, I know. I hate when people say that. Oh, they've got enough mods. Is there any mods in it? Shut up.
I know, Jem. You're always offering to be my PA, aren't you? And I do appreciate that. The messages have got out of whack, but at the moment I've got no messages, so...
well, I'm not even going to lie. One of my mods is literally my PA. It's at the point I'm going to have to start fucking paying her. She's literally just handling my whole life. Like... we're doing like new lives. So we do like a parenting live, we do a women's health live, we do we do a business support live, and and she's just like pulling all the stuff together, you know, talking to all the people, organising, like, honest to God, and which is partly why I want this account to blow up. I want to be earning more money on this account so that I can actually give back to the mods as well. I know when we had EQ in the box and she was saying that she pays her mods £50 a live, like, for me that's quite inspiring, and that I do, because
£50 a live?
£50 a live, yeah.
Every single one of them?
Yeah. Do you know how much she's making a night, mate? She can afford to do that.
£50 a live. Toasty Toes, Hayley thinks she's got staff. This is hilarious. What is really hilarious from your 110 follower account is that you're probably a parent and your kids are probably in the front room sticking whatsits to their chin while you are in here judging me. You will never have staff. You will never be a member of staff, and you'll be lucky if you go to the co-op today and get out of your house. But do not come in here and start firing shots at me from your little burner account, because do you know what? You will never ever get to me. I never said I had staff. I said I had amazing mods, and you obviously misheard. So maybe read my comments again or listen to me again. Maybe even screen record, which you probably have done anyway because you seem to be obsessed with me and follow me around the app.
Girl, don't come for Hayley, because this girl will read you for filth, okay?
It's just weird. Like, Hayley said she had staff. That's hilarious. It's hilarious that there's a picture of you behind your co-op counter because you've been fucking robbing Kinder Eggs. Piss off. You're on the watch list for every pub in town.
And this is why we need Hayley on this app. She will read you for filth.
I love funny trolls, yeah. There are some really funny trolls that, like, literally they put a comment and you're like, I can't even block you, you're funny. When someone comes in and puts staff in capital letters and goes, she's hilarious, it's just like, you're a full grown fucking adult, mate.
Somebody just said I've missed Hayley so much. Hayley is the best, man. Hayley is the best. Fuck around, find out, okay? Fuck around and find out. But yeah,
I'm glad you're back on my live, so I'll go in anyone else's live, like Mary Motorhouse, and they all come in. The other day, people kept coming in and going, do you think Miss Baguette's your friend, or do you think she's using you for followers? And I just went mental. I'm just like, don't even go away. Like, go away.
Stuart wants to know, can he be staff? But genuinely, on a serious note, like, that is a goal for me, that, you know, that this room and this platform grows enough that I can genuinely give back, because the mods do work hard. And like I said, one at this point, I mean, I'm calling her my PA because she's just literally handling so much for me, because I can't mentally, emotionally deal right now with a lot of things, just because life is lifing. But when you have mods who go above and beyond, it's like for me, this isn't about making money and keeping it all for myself. It's about giving back and supporting and helping as much as I can as well. So that's a personal goal for me with this app as well, is that some I mean, you've probably got a lot more mods than me. I think I've got 6 or 7 now, but I've
got 25, I think. See, I want to get to the stage where when we cover cases, we can make donations to those charities, whether it be DV, or I want to get to a situation where once I'm out of this place and I've provided a nice home for the kids, because that's my absolute priority. I want to get to the stage like Kendall Ray on YouTube, where, like, literally every live we do, we can give back to a bullying charity, a DV charity, to a family that's in need of GoFundMe. Now I've got the equipment, I just want to start podcasting, do longer cases on YouTube, make it a full-time career, and be covering massive cases that we really can have an impact, because that's so important to me, that we're not just talking about the cases, we're actually trying to make the world better.
Absolutely. And I think it's brilliant. I think you doing a podcast, again, it just gives you more strings to your bow to reach more people off of TikTok as well. But also the long-term impact of that is giving back and actually helping off of the back of what you're doing. And I think that's really powerful. And I also think that's why people will follow you and people like me who are genuinely trying to do something good with this. And I know that the front window image of it means we're on TikTok and we're receiving gifts. But if we know in our hearts and our soul that we're doing something with a purpose in mind, and people buy into that and want to support that, I think that's what differentiates us from a lot of people on this app who are mostly here just to earn money for their own benefit, really. But
Yes, yeah, I find that really offensive because, not what you said, but what people say in general. Like, people go on about the gifting, right? When I first joined the app, people were like, "Oh, get a job, right?" So I made creating my full-time job. You brainwashed me.
Being a TikTok creator is a job.
Yeah, so I made it a full-time job, came off benefits, done all that, declared it all, started making like a normal wage. And then now people are like, well, you shouldn't get gifts. Well, actually, out of, most of the creators in this app, we're actually providing some content. And if people want to gift, then I'm certainly not against that. When we did Jay's case for 2 weeks, I turned off my gifts in the beginning. Then it got to the stage where actually I don't have any money. And all of my community were like, turn it back on. You're moving out soon. Like, we want to help you and the girls. And then people had a problem with that. And I've never had so many people. I've never had so many people interested in my finances, because when I was broke, no one cared.
Yeah.
I didn't have no one going, you've got like £2 and you're asking your mum for money for bread for the kids. Can we put some money in your PayPal? No one cared then. Yeah. And now, now my kids are like, okay, and they've got new school uniform for next year already, and I'm literally proactive. My mum doesn't have to do those things. Now everyone cares. Now everyone wants to know who what's in my bank, how much I'm gifting. They're bringing up what I've got gifts all week on. And I think, do you know what I mean? In real life, like, how dare you like literally question my finances? It's none of your business. None of your business how much money I've got. As long as my kids are fed and looked after, and I'm literally providing for my kids, it's none of your business.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this app is a little bit wild like that. Like, the things that people will do and analyse, and nothing to do with the fact that you might have spent 4 to 6 hours working, researching, then you do like a 2 or 3 hour show where you're delivering that content. They don't think about that. They'll just go look on the leaderboard and go, oh, she's earned this much money. She's probably on benefits. She's probably frauding the system. It's
people the other day were like, we're going to report you, and I'm like, go ahead. Tell them I said hi. I'm in regular contact with them when I do the taxes, etc. It's just absolutely mad. Like, people say to me, where are your kids? And I'm like, they're at school, or it's 1 a.m. in the morning, but thank you for asking, they're in bed. And like, literally, I put myself in a situation where I am working from home. I can do short bursts in the day, and I can literally do it at night and be with my kids, pick them up. They're never in childcare. After what I've been through, I don't trust anyone with my kids. So I'm literally with them all the time. And then they're like, well, where's your little one? I'm like, in the front room with a nearly 18-year-old sister who's quite capable of watching TV with her. Thank you for asking. Do you know what I mean? Someone came in my room the other day, it was 1:30 in the morning, and he went, where is your kids? I'm like, they are in bed. Where are yours, you weirdo? It's just, I love Torian, man.
People are very, very weird.
Torian, I love Torian.
Hey, Torian.
She's so real, man, literally. I came back the other day, she came up and blocked, she went, you are a bad girl. That's all she had to say.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
How's everyone doing this miserable Saturday? I thought it was going to be sunny, mate.
I did.
Cut my skin up, pom-pom shorts and all sorts. Wanted to show a bit of booty today, but I don't think I can do that. Damn it.
Well, I'm waiting for a call back, you little bitch.
I know, Remi. Do you know what? I'm so fucking bad. I'm going to call you as soon as you end this live, I promise. How are you? I promise.
She said to me, now that I'm back, she doesn't need to phone you anymore.
She's a bitch.
Haley's lying. You're right, Hayley.
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
How are you? I'm okay. How are you, my love?
I'm good, thank you.
I just want to say I saw... wait, what are we going to call her?
Right, listen, I'm just going to warn you, right, in this room, we are leather free. We do not talk about 2 leathery handbags under no circumstances.
Oh, no, they're old school now. We
don't mention them in this room anymore. We're a vegan room. We don't touch leather.
No, yeah, 100%. I wanted to talk about Rumpelstiltskin, aka Evil Queen.
Oh,
she does look like Rumpelstiltskin, don't you not think? Am I saying it right? Rumpelstiltskin.
Yeah. Yes.
I am, innit?
Right, can we keep it PG so I don't get bananaed, please?
Of course. I am. I just want to say, like, that video that I saw her of saying DV and stuff about Hayley, yeah, I think that was absolutely disgusting. I don't care if... 1 second, son. I don't care if you're doing it to troll or whatever, but let's not forget Rumpelstiltskin. Wasn't you not beating down your man Bradley? You want to
Yeah,
talk about that? That's why you probably said that Hayley deserved it, because you're an abuser yourself, aren't you not?
I've not actually seen the video yet. I only had people come into my live and say one thing, and I didn't
You know what,
see
Hayley?
it.
Don't even watch it, man. It's
Yeah,
actually really bad.
I didn't watch it last time either. I literally just it you know, in the grand scheme of things, do I need to see it? Not really.
You see, with things like that, can you take it to the police?
Probably if I could be asked. I mean, to be fair, I've got another police case at the moment against someone else who's made my life hell for the last week, and it's just, you know, unfortunately, things like that, right? She's never going to stop saying things like that. Well, she's got a community that find that funny.
But this is what I'm saying. But her community is like, I just don't think that's funny at all, man. There's things that you say and there's things that you don't say. Saying someone looks boring and that's why they got a black eye through DV, it's not a fucking joke. Like, look how much people go through DV on this app. Do you know how triggering that is for just anyone that's gone through DV to hear that? Like,
Yeah.
I just think she needs to go, man. I'm sorry. People need to stop entertaining her now at this point. She's actually disgusting. It's actually not even funny. Like, come on.
Yeah,
The thing is that I would say that even this conversation right now is what she wants, and I'd rather not.
Yeah.
I genuinely, not being an arsehole, I would just rather not just because it's the reaction that is that was said for, and I can see it for that purpose. And I don't see a point in it. At the end of the day, it was horrible. It is horrible. It shouldn't have been said.
Yeah.
I
But
would just choose to turn it into a positive message. Like, so all the women in the comments who are saying you've been through it, I would just say, like, all of you are amazing, beautiful, and there was nothing you could ever have done to have deserved anything that happened to you. And we must, like, stand together as women, shoulder to shoulder, and keep changing the world as women. By literally drowning out the negativity, and like we just don't buy into it anymore. We literally, everything negative is said, we just turn it into a positive, and we keep inspiring.
And keep it moving. Keep it moving. No reaction is a reaction. I agree. Just keep it moving. That's what I would say.
Oh, Flaps, I'm so glad. 9 years, amazing. Yeah, no, we've had.
Yeah, no, I agree.
We just stick with our people, man. We just stick with our people. All strong, powerful women. Keep bigging each other up and keep, giving people another side of the app to come to where it is pure love. That's what I think.
100%.
Love you, Melon.
100%. And what happens is people get tired of the drama. They get tired of people saying toxic and upsetting things. Like, I saw when it was said, I saw how that chat responded, and there was very much people in favour of Hayley and supporting Hayley, and people will vote with their feet, and they will just stop going into rooms where they are personally going to be triggered. Now, even if that person is saying those things to deliberately get a response, to get on the FYP, to trigger a group of people, eventually people will just stop going in there. And it is important that there are rooms like Hayley's room, like my room, other creators who are doing positive things where they can go to and be in those spaces. So just keep doing you, babe. Just keep doing you. That's where your focus needs to be, and let people say whatever they want to say, and just be mindful that they're saying it for a deliberate reason. And at the end of the day, it's marketing, it's a strategy, and it brings in views, which brings in money, which is what.
But yeah, I'm past words hurting me, to be fair, so I don't want people to worry for me with it. Yeah, the original trauma of what I went through hurts, yeah, and I'm dealing with that. But people mocking it afterwards, that's not changing what I went through. It doesn't change that I'm out of it now. It doesn't change that I'm winning at life. It doesn't change that I am thinking through all the things that happened and dealing with them and moving on from it for my children. Like, someone could say the most brutal things, and it is, you know what I mean? It won't change anything. Like, literally, the original thing happened. It's happened. I'm dealing with it. No one mocking it is going to hurt me or bring me down or trigger me. Do you know what I mean?
And that's how it has to be. That's how it has to be. Like, you almost have to have an armor on you, like, just to, when those words come, it just bounces off you. Like, you don't even let it impact in any way. Yeah,
it's just, that's what I mean. It's, Yeah, I am trying to control my clapbacks to protect my account more than anything else, and I'll never be an angel, and I will continue to clap back if people get in my way. I'm not going to constantly be attacked. I will not in my own live either. Like, people can say things on the rest of the app, and I'll be like, cool. But if people come into my life constantly to attack me, yeah, I'm going to clap back. SYM. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to keep doing it.
SYM.
And I've got my new SYM merchandise out now as well.
Yeah. Oh my God! Don't let Angie see that.
Look at my mug. Got my new
Love that.
Oh, you got not the SYM mug.
Exactly, I have.
Not the SYM mug. I love it.
I love that.
Listen, guys, if you're new in this room, please can you give me a follow? Trying to get to 10,000 followers. I would appreciate the follow. I need to go and walk this dog before it gets too hot.
It's
only going to be 24 degrees today.
It's raining here.
It's hot up here. I think it's already 24 here now, and it's going to get hotter.
Oh, it's raining loads here. It's weird because every Friday we have a boiling hot day, and every Saturday it's raining. It'll rain now till Monday.
It's very hot up here. Yesterday got to 34. It's going to be another hot one today and tomorrow. Somebody said something about your mug. Can you get a something mug for me? Miss Blue Official wants a mug, I think.
Oh, they're all in my bio. I'm in Somerset. You're in Somerset, and we have rain. Yeah, Hannah, I'm in Devon, and we've got loads of rain here. It was so nice yesterday. I was like, we're not going to cinema right now because it's literally too hot. I have to wait around 2 hours, but at least I'll just get a taxi down to cinema with the kids, man. I promised. In a bit. It's the government. What, making it rain?
Have you not heard about this stuff?
No.
There's a word for it. Something to do with what is the word? Where they pump stuff up into the clouds and they can cloud seeding. Thank you. Where they can artificially make it rain, and they have to do it in certain places in terms of, like, you know, needing to grow crops and stuff, so in dry places. So you can. I've seen a video. There's like a guy on a truck with something pointing up at the sky. It shoots up, and then I'm talking about shit I don't know. But all I know is they can make it rain.
Don't think the sun is artificial?
Well, there is that debate as well. Yes, there is.
I feel like our sun is fake as hell compared to like when you go back home in different countries. It just feels different, man.
Look, that's going to start making my head hurt. But there is.
I'm literally saying, like thinking of everyone in Parliament doing a rain dance outside the House of Parliament, making it rain. I literally
Yeah, Dubai do it. Yeah, I heard Dubai do it as well.
I think the sun is made of cheese, and I have heard there was no moon landing and all the rest of it. I'm just not. I also believe in Bigfoot. I'm a massive Bigfoot fan.
Yeah, I heard you say this the other day. What the fuck is Bigfoot about? Where's this come from?
Who's
I've
Bigfoot?
always been a Bigfoot fan, and also the Loch Ness Monster.
I was just about to say, do you believe in the Loch Ness Monster?
100% I do. And it got
just get some side-eye subscribers. Please put some side-eye emotes in the chat right now. I need some side-eye emotes for Hayley Comet right now.
I'm not gonna lie, I believe in Goldilocks and the Three Bears too.
Side-eye. Where's the side-eye emotes, guys? We need the side-eye emote immediately.
That's a hot chocolate, darling, that goes in the coffee machine. Stop getting my handbag, you.
Thank you, Miss Francis.
In my handbag.
Sweepsy said, I still think MJ is alive. Don't, because she probably thinks Tupac is alive.
Oh my God, Tupac is alive in the Caribbean with a bald
I knew it, on a Caribbean island.
Yep.
Tupac is alive.
Yep.
Not conspiracy critical thinking, said faces. Right, before I go, can you all make sure in the chat you give The Observer a follow and go to their YouTube account and resubscribe to their new account. Also,
did you hear what she just said? She got her account back.
Who?
Observer.
Did you?
Yeah, she got her main account back.
Right. Please go and give some love to Observer's account. And also, they're in the chat now. Also, Rich in Life is in the chat. He's got a banana. He's trying to get his followers up. Can you give Rich in Life a follow? He might have pissed off at this point, but he needs a follow as well. And can you please make sure you give me a follow? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Right, have a nice day. Have a nice day, everyone.
Have a nice day. Lovely to chat to you, Hayley, my darling. And I'll send you a message later, bub.
Okay, night. Bye, Tori, not night. Speak to you all later.
See you later, darling.
Wash my
Torian,
minge
call
now.
me. Call me, you little witch.
I am after I wash my minge.
Ah!
Do you want to come see me wash my minge? You want to watch?
This is why I very rarely open my boxes, because my friends are feral. They are feral humans. Hold on, I'm just trying to turn the camera back on. I just had to kick her out of the box. I can't with Torian. I swear her purpose in life is just to get me bananaed. Trying to turn the camera around. There we go, I'm back. Right, thank you all for being here today. Oh, the AI's gone a bit weird. It's been lovely having you all here. Make sure you give us a follow. We go live 12 o'clock most days. And next week we have some really great shows coming up. We have a parenting live. We have no, can't do battle. We've got a parenting live. We've got a women's health live next week. We also have, why is everyone on battle me? Stop it. No face, no. We've got a business support live, and we also have daily either happy FYP or we do some drama FYP as well. Please do give me a follow. Monty, I do follow some of the followers, people who are regular in the room, consistently come in the room and support. I will follow back, but I don't immediately follow back because also there's a lot of trolls. So, but do give us a follow, trying to get to 10. Oh, my phone says it's overheated. Right, I've got to go. Business Live Thursday. Go to my profile. On one of the posts, you can see the full schedule of the days of the week. Full days of the week that we do our different lives. It's all on my profile in one of the videos. And I will see you all very soon. Have a great weekend. Bye, byes. Thank you for the follow, Lisa B. Right, go follow me. Bye, everybody.
The Observer, providing you with the latest TikTok drama from across the UK.